The first step to is you need to look at who does that person connect with. So you
Right.
got a teacher named Miss Bethany, and Miss Bethany has difficulties. You look in your entire campus and you say, who is a teacher that respects Miss Bethany or that Miss Bethany respects? You go to that teacher, and that teacher will be able to change Miss Bethany's behavior. If you're an administrative team
Mhm.
and you have a team that has challenges, you need to look at your administrative team and say, which one of you has the best relationship with Miss Bethany?
Right.
It might be the counselor, that might be a behavior person, that might be the LSP, it might be the administrator. But you know what? Principal shouldn't be the one having to solve all the problems. We solve the
Right.
problem based on who has the best relationship. If I've got a parent that is struggling, I've got to look at my
Mhm.
faculty and say, who is the person that this teacher or parent trusts? And you know
Right.
what? Whether it's a kid, whether it's anybody, it could be the janitor. If
Yeah.
I've got a kid with severe behaviors, and for whatever reason, he has a connection with Mr. Jackson, who is the janitor, when that
Right.
kid has behavior problems, I'll say, oh, would you go help Mr. Jackson do XYZ? And they're like,
Right.
what? Because Mr. Jackson can tell that child anything. And it's not about a degree. It's about that's the person with the relationship. So when
Mhm.
problems are at campus level, whether it's with the kids, whether it's with the teachers, whether it's parents, in the community, we have to say, where are the relationships? Because if we can strengthen the relationship, then we're going to create a desire for that person to change their behavior.
Wow. Dan, that was so powerful because people listening, I know we kind of, when you start hearing we're talking about behavior, we always generate and gravitate toward we're talking about kids. But I like how you made the connection of not the way you connect with kids is the same way that you connect with teachers is the same way that you can connect with adults. Because I know that throughout my career, I had some pretty difficult parents, I would say. And the first question that would come out of my mouth with my leadership team was, who has the best relationship with this adult? Because the person who had the best relationship with that parent, the adult or teacher, was the one that would be the point of contact or the one that would have a lot of conversations and would bring the rest of us in at times, but they would be the facilitator of the conversation because just like our human nature, we connect with different individuals just because, I don't know, somehow we have some common denominator that someone else doesn't.